Like and subscribe to have amazing luck for the entire week. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Captivation Station, where today we are going to look at workers doing their jobs absolutely perfectly. Some people hate their jobs and others are so good at it they make it look fun. When the roadsides become dirty in China, they break out the 7-nozzle pressure sprayer to wash the dirt away. Doesn't this look like satisfying fun? This man is trying to get 100 tons of cement moving. While we all worry about being buried alive, he just casually takes a seat. Crazy. Did you ever think these road markings were done by machines? They're actually hand-painted by an incredibly skillful worker. Next, we have some of the most satisfying and precise hedge trimming you will ever see. Look how square and perfect it is. This guy is clearly an expert at the highest level. Amazing! Sometimes conventional bricklaying is boring, so the guys improvise a game of brick dominoes and the result is unbelievable. Look how they all fall into place. No, this clip isn't sped up. This guy is just the best in the world at what he does. Why buy a cash counter when you have staff like this? She's faster than the machine is. A team of foundry workers pouring molten liquid metal into a mold for an iron gate. This is extremely dangerous but precise work, as they must all pour in time to complete the pattern before the metal sets. This woman shows her skills as she crushes stereotypes while making the rendering look easy. This guy packs boxes at lightning speed. Look at the control he has with that tape. Blink and you miss it. I wonder if there is a Guinness World Record for box taping speed. Have you ever wondered what stops a building from sinking into the ground? Well, these guys are gonna show you. The guys at the back flatten out the concrete so the leader can make a smooth and level foundation for a house. This man is so skilled, he is throwing crates of glass bottles and stacking them for transit without breaking a single one. He should be on one of those talent shows for sure. This worker gets rid of drywall holes in seconds. Clearly a skill well developed. Here's another masterclass in stacking. How does he do that, guys? After years of use, plastic stadium seats start to fade. This guy brings the shine back to them by using a flamethrower to burn off all the grime and remelt the plastic so that it is as clean and shiny as the day it was made. This is incredible. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying this video so far, please like and subscribe. The way this digger operator positions this steel reinforcement bar with pinpoint precision and accuracy is absolutely amazing. I wonder what other tricks he can do with the bucket. Another genius at work. Here is a masterclass on ceiling plastering. The man first details out the desired geometrical pattern and then proceeds to plaster it with his bare hands. The craftsmanship is absolutely phenomenal. How has he not gotten dizzy and fallen off the ladder? It's making my head spin just thinking about it. What a great artist. This must be one of the most satisfying pressure washer cleans I have ever seen. The way he is moving the wand so rhythmically is almost hypnotic. Not to forget to mention that the truck has cleaned up like it's brand new. What an incredible and fast worker. Doesn't watching stuff like this make you want to use a pressure washer yourself, or is that just me? Awesome work. When making a pathway out of fresh concrete, you must brush the flat surface to allow for friction underfoot. These smooth stones are dangerous when it's been raining, but deadly when it's icy, as it may as well be an ice skating rink you are trying to walk on. Watch as this guy brushes in his little grooves and ridges to finish an extremely satisfying job. This is one of the most satisfying finishes to any job. We have 2 layers of rebar crossed into squares and connected so they hold their shape. The concrete is then poured from the machine down a hose to the worker's nozzle. The concrete is then evenly spread out over the entire footing while the man makes sure it is flowing level and all the rebar is covered. When dry, the rebar gives the concrete unbelievable strength and durability to ensure a crack-free finish for years to come. Some people make plugging holes look too easy. This carpenter is making a table leg using wood turning while showing us how much of an expert he is at it. The wood spins at high velocity, and the carpenter presses sharp chisels and other tools onto the spinning wood to form the shapes. This is very satisfying to watch, but this is very dangerous if you aren't trained in the profession. This worker shows no fear as he is tied to a tree using a chainsaw. He first makes an angled cut to ensure exactly where the log falls. Perfection. Floor tiling is a skill, and this man certainly has that skill. Look at the lines on the tiles and see how perfectly he has it all lined up. His swift controlling of the concrete shows he is very good at his job. Watch the ease at which this potter turns this clay into a bowl. The clay is spinning extremely fast. This one is all about control. The way this worker pours the mix to seal in between the bricks is mesmerizing. Did you ever play on one of those claw grab machines in an arcade? Well, now imagine doing that with a giant claw, and instead of prizes, you are grabbing logs big enough to crush you. The operator makes this look so easy. Come on guys, what an awesome job. Watch how the operator hits some hard and heavy rocks, but carries on until he gets the job done. Diggers are dangerous things, but these guys all make it look so easy. We finish this off with some jackhammer work. What an awesome tool that is. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you comment below what your favorite part was, it helps me make better and more engaging content for you guys. Thank you so much for visiting the Captivation Station, and as ever, I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe to have amazing luck for the entire week. Welcome back to Captivation Station, where we'll be looking at these insane creations you won't believe exist. We have all seen glass-bottom swimming pools before, but this one is 200 feet in the air. It looks amazing, but imagine being in there and the glass just falls out or cracks. That is a terrifying thought. Also, notice how there is a no diving sign. Seriously, is that needed? Check this out, guys. It's incredible.
So my initial thoughts are this. Generally, I find a pool is supposed to be a comfortable, relaxing place to be. And this glass underneath doesn't make me feel comfortable.
This is so scary. Just a normal day in a shark-proof cage, right? Wrong. This was just supposed to be a normal shark viewing dive, but it went bad. Some people decided to feed the sharks while the diver was down, and they went crazy. The smell of the fish bait sent the sharks into a frenzy, and one went berserk and bit the cage so hard it went blind. The shark then carried on swimming forwards and actually smashed through the bars and entered the diver's safety cage. Fortunately, the diver was alert enough to see this coming, so he escaped via the release door at the bottom of the cage, but there was another shark underneath him. Luckily, he managed to get back up into the cage and out of the water to safety. The instructor said this had never happened before. It was insane. These stories get even more insane. Just wait until you see the last one. You won't sleep for a week. Next, we take a look at some insane water slides in Aquapark Istralandia in Croatia. This lady enters a pod and looks a bit nervous. Why? Because it's a trapdoor slide where the floor just disappears and you drop at full speed. You only have a few seconds to brace yourself and realize there is no turning back before you are dropped into the watery black hole. Would you be brave enough to try this water slide? Comment your answer below. I think I'd be too scared. I guess the water pressure was too low here, as dozens of people find themselves sitting on the edge of a water slide that is supposed to spin you around and drop you into a giant toilet bowl. I'd be worried about people smashing into me at high speeds. Check it out. How are they all staying up there? Are they stuck or playing? A few of the guys are braving the edge forwards to drop, but all the while more people keep coming down the slide, gliding around and joining the growing numbers. More guys drop in, then someone comes down hard and takes a big chunk of people with him. This actually looks like fun. So now we move away from the fun water slides and look at something truly terrifying. We all know crocodiles are scary, but how about crawling through a clear tube with one trying to break in and eat you? I don't know about you guys, but this does not look like a fun day out at the zoo to me. Check this out.
That was so funny because you can hear it thump against the plastic too. Yes. That jump is so funny. He said hard, put your hand next to it. And Riley was scared.
Next, we look at this terrifying gyro drop ride in Korea. The ride starts by slowly rising you up to 70 meters, then you get to experience a 2-second free fall. If there was ever a reason to visit Seoul, this is it. Would you be brave enough to go on this ride? Let me know in the comments. Remember guys, what goes up must come down. Horror amps up here as this man decides to go and observe a polar bear through a glass tank. All the polar bear sees is dinner and he wants to eat the man alive. This is one of the craziest things you will ever see, guys. That is one brave man. Check this out.
This bear is coming right up to me. Hey bear. Oh my god.
The polar bear is right there in front of him. It's systematically trying from all angles to break the box open. You can't help but stop and appreciate the sheer size of this animal. It must stand 7 feet tall and is one of the most powerful animals on the planet. It's also one of the few animals that actually see human beings as food.
A little. She's feeling the pressure now. She's feeling that perspex is flexing. She's trying to see if she can crawl through it. She's trying to see if she can bite through it. Oh, not sure if I like that. Not sure if... Oh, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
On the biggest ascents up mountains, the guys need to rest, but when it is a vertical climb, there is nowhere to rest, so these guys have to improvise and you won't believe what they do. They tie ropes to the rock and attach inflatable beds from them, all while they are dangling on ropes. Then they navigate themselves so they can hop into the beds and sleep while literally hanging thousands of feet above the ground on the side of a mountain. Look at how easy they make it look. I would be so scared of the rope snapping or me sleepwalking off the edge, but these guys are professionals. Definitely don't try this. In survival situations, you are supposed to do this to get out of the reach of bears while you sleep. But there are no bears here, guys. This is done for fun. This does not look like fun to me. I think I would definitely prefer my bed. How about you? Swimming with dangerous animals seems to be a fun pastime across the world. Here in Africa, you see somebody doing a crocodile cage dive. Sounds like fun, right? These cages are sure to be croc-proof. Well, think again. Look at the size of those teeth. Would you be brave enough to be this close to a crocodile? Let me know down below. There is more than one crocodile in there, and they can get their teeth through the bars. This is a day out I think I'll take a pass on. We've seen some crazy stuff here today. I think the polar bear freaked me out the most. How about you? If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to comment what your favorite part was, it will help me make more videos that you'll enjoy. Thanks for watching, and as ever, I'll catch you in the next one. Hey there, and welcome back to the Captivation Station, where today we will be looking at how things are made. From donuts to houses, there's something for everyone, so sit back and relax as you see some of the most satisfying work ever captured on video. Did you ever notice those crisp and very long straight lines on runways? Well, this is how they get there. One person drives and the other sprays the paint. The combination of skilled driving and sprayer timing leads to absolutely perfect lines for the planes to follow. This is how to paint extremely fast without any mess. The metal is dipped in paint powder, then heated to dry. Full coverage with a non-drip finish. Amazing! This gadget shreds through cardboard stacks with ease, giving the desired shape for mass production. The workers have very steady hands from years of practice. It looks almost hypnotic as all the excess cardboard flies away. Imagine building a house with a giant 3D printer that follows computer commands to create walls and rooms layer by layer using advanced concrete. This amazing technology can construct a house in just a few days, and it's often cheaper and faster than traditional building methods. Welcome to the future of home construction. This machine mass produces pizzas, and the entire process is almost 100% automated, from rolling the dough to applying the sauce before sprinkling cheese. A few workers at the end check that everything is correct, but thousands of pizzas are made every single day with this incredible setup. Shoemaking has come a long way, but most shoes are still handmade from assembling to sewing. These workers deserve a raise. Here we see the finishing touches to tennis ball production. The cut-to-size sections of felt are stuck to the ball mold by hand using a powerful adhesive. Here you see how they use laser technology to engrave detailed and layered etchings into leather wallets and phone cases. This is absolutely amazing. Recycling glass has been commonplace for years, but did you ever stop to think where it may go? Here is one factory where workers take broken glass and smelt it in the furnace. They then pour the liquid glass into molds and start to blow the glass. These workers are so skilled, they even throw the glass to each other. The end result here is brand new dishes made from your old broken bottles. These glass workers are next level. Fantastic work. What do you do when you need your bread dough divided up and ready to cook in seconds? You hire this skilled worker. Sometimes brick walls aren't actually brick walls at all. These tiny bottles have the painting done on the inside, and there is not a machine in sight, just another master crafter using their hands. This is amazing! I always imagined a lumberjack chopping my logs, but this machine is more efficient. It saws and breaks the wood into logs in seconds. These machines roll out the treads for new tires. The workers are there to assure it is lined up straight and the adhesive is in full contact for an absolutely satisfying finish. Old tires can be remolded too. This is mesmerizing. Little holes are drilled and bunches of bristles are pushed in by this amazing machine to give you a perfect brush every time. Here, we see the mass production of car mufflers. The way these guys can work and bend steel is incredible. The welding and timing to get precise finishes shows years of dedication to mastering the craft. These guys are as efficient as robots in this phenomenal display of metal working genius. The next time you start your car and you hear the engine ticking as the exhaust fumes come out, give these guys a thought as they make it all happen. Awesome work! The future has arrived with this worker. He has a magnetic remote-controlled robot pressure washing the old paint off of a ship. This is crazy. Plasterers beware, as this machine can do hundreds of hours of man-powered work in minutes. Is this the plasterer of the future? Do you like sushi? Well, this chef shows you how to knock it up in seconds. They make it look too easy. Here we have another skilled worker hand-spraying road markings. I can't be the only one that thought all this was done by machines. Did you guys know that these were done by hand? Thank you for tuning into the Captivation Station. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, as it will help the channel to grow massively and encourage me to make more compilations for you guys. As ever, comment your favorite part down below and I'll see you in the next one.